So we got another match against positive Temtem. This is a decent start for us. We're gonna have to switch out the Mastion though. Probably want to switch in Gazma against his big bird. And a nice chain lightning. If he doesn't switch both of them out, he's gonna be taking pretty big damage. My Gazma is full defense, so it doesn't really fear either Psypat or Grandpa. We are gonna take out a Cernif here, so this spooks his Psypat. So I imagine he's gonna switch it out, and he's gonna hit my Cernif for a lot of damage with his Grandpa. That's what I predict anyway. So Nesla, I want to get rid of that as soon as possible. It's mostly just dead weight. So he switches out Rise. Wow, as Grandpa goes, Saku comes out. Water Killing Lily is not going to do that much here. Electric Storm does a good chunk. Rise is a really scary temp for us, so we're happy to do that much damage. I want to switch Mastion in over Cernif. I think I want to. I have really nothing against his Rise. That's the big problem here. I should have switched out Nesla maybe. A 5v6 is not something I want to be playing. Gazma might be able to... It doesn't have its Electric Storm, so it won't be able to do much damage. I think I might want to Sparks myself as I switch in the Mastion. So his Rise retreats. What comes in? Cernif. That's good for us. So I'm glad I was able to do something useful with my Gazma here. So my Mastion is max special defense for this reason. It needs to eat Saku hits. So I do think he's going to be switching out. I want to Electric Storm here. My Gazma is able to take a hit from Cernif. And if he keeps this in and takes... If he loses the Saku, we are in a good spot. And if he loses the Cernif, that's also pretty good. So I think no matter what, he's going to be taking a lot of damage here. Gazma's coming out. That is what we want to see. We want him to take lots of damage on his 2 counters to our Grandpa. So this Saku going down means I do have a chance here. Now he can't totally wall my Grandpa. He has to have one Tem in that takes huge damage. If we predict right, then we're in a good spot. We are gonna DC beam the Grandpa, as well as Embers. I think our Mastion might not survive this. Do we need our Mastion? He lost the Saku, that's the big thing. We don't mind Cernif so much. The question is if I can survive. Do you want to damage the Grandpa? if my Mastion dies to his grandpa, that is that is really bad. I think he will DC beam me. Okay, so my Mastion, it doesn't matter that I accidentally rested by running out of time. We can bring in Cernif here. Electric Storm is going to do a ton of damage. Water Cutting Lily will take out the Gazma. We didn't need the Mastion anyway. I imagine he's switching out both spots. So maybe if I predict that, I should have brought in my own grandpa. So his Gazma's gone. So that is both of his grandpa counters gone. Okay, so our Gazma has to go. Rise is very spooky here. So our Gazma's out. We're out. What do we bring in? Do we want to bring in Grandpa? That is risky. The Grandpa coming in against the double attack. I'm gonna bring out Kinu. And I'm gonna just revitalize my own Cernif. I don't think that's good. No, I gotta bring out Grandpa this turn. The question is, which slot do I bring it out in? He's attacking one slot. We gotta go fast. We're gonna do it like this. This feels kind of like a 50-50. Either I brought the Grandpa into the right spot or I didn't. Okay, Cernif didn't attack. That is very good for me. And our Grandpa came out in the right spot. So we're happy. We are happy, happy, happy. I think I want to Beta Burst and Hypoxia this spot. Whatever comes out takes a huge amount of damage. First, do we have sufficient Cernif counters? I think so. Okay, so that's a lot of damage. The question is, did we do enough to the Rise? Yes, we did. So the Rise is gone. It looks like we're in a good spot to win this. He still has his Grandpa. I want to go all in on this Cernif here. I want to take it out. If something dies, I'll bring it. I don't want to just switch in my Genki Blind, because I don't want to take a Water Cutting Lily from the Cernif. Revitalize. Oh, okay. He revitalizes his Grandpa. That's a good play, I think. That's a good play. Oh my. Okay. So he has a Psypat. That hasn't been out yet. I think we're gonna try to... What moves do we have left? I think our Cernif comes out now. And our grandpa... It's never gonna get its tornado back, so we might as well just use the hypoxia here. Oof. So our grandpa's down for the count. And our Cernief is down for the count. So we got Gazuma and Kinu. So this is solvable. What is the solution? DC beam on the Grandpa? The Grandpa's gonna kill itself. So maybe we want DC beam on the Psypat. If we DC beam the Grandpa, does it die? I think it does. So we're gonna DC beam the Grandpa. If it has Tornado, then it'll die first, and then the Gazma will kill the Psypat anyway. And we will Beta Burst this. So hopefully our Gazma, with its full defense, survives whatever the Psypat has. It does. So this is actually a draw, right? Because the Psypat, whatever it does, kills itself as well. So I think switching out my Cernief was the draw there. Interesting. If I kept the Cernief back, I think I might have won that game.